two-pointer ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his, the absolute devastating effect.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll buy some time right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Murray sets to throw on 4th. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away to his left. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
And he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got the hook up to Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw is Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now Murray off play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray steps away. Murray has the first down and more. A big play there on the scramble. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Connor diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 5 now. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fournette running out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff to Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Sheds off the tackle. Whoa! It still won't go down. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 65 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A final shot before half for Murray. Out to his left. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. Touchdown, Cardinals! Zach Ertz, 43 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's a give to Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. Pushes him over. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Brady. Evans has it left side. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll run with Fournette. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Slant route to Miller. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Fournette once more on 2nd down. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2? They will run it. It's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray on the screen. This is Edmonds. Edmonds a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. Got some room at the 30. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now Murray's got to have this one. Being chased out left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatline.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, back to Fournette. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught by Evans. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Brady going to look to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. To throw is Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there,
lucky.
You got to feel good about your chances.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. To throw, it's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out